The latest weapon in San Diego's firefighting arsenal is an infrared camera mounted on the bottom of a plane. The electronic eye can look down at a fire scene, peek through the clouds of smoke, and search out a wildfire's flames. It's just one high-tech arrow aimed squarely at wildfires. Others exploit high-speed internet connections.
We looked at this map and it was mostly red to show how hot we were seeing those 100 degree plus days.
San Diego Gas and Electric's David Weber loves to show off his high-tech tools, which include a sophisticated weather tracking system. But sometimes the newest high-tech tool isn't the best. Cleveland National Forest firefighters are still searching for flames in southern San Diego County the same way they've done it since the 1920s, from a metal tower perched on a peak near Lake Moreno. Battalion Chief Jason Kraling says the Los Pinos lookout sits about 4,800 feet above sea level.
This tower works because you can see everything from it. You can see all the way to the beach. You can see several miles into Mexico, Imperial County, out into the desert lands where they farm and do their burning. And then you can see all the way to the San Jacinto Mountains and the San Bernardino.
It feels like home.
Norm Mitchell lives here 5 days a week. He cooks, cleans, eats, and sleeps here. But more importantly, he watches for signs of smoke.
I scan, and I scan the ridge tops. And there are places that are more inclined to burn than others. And I concentrate into the wilderness.
And when he sees a wisp of smoke, he puts his Osborne fire finder to work. The barrel-sized disc that holds a map and sights is the heart of lookout operations. It dominates the middle of this tower room.
So what we'll do is we'll look through the rear sight, and we'll put the vertical string down through the center of what it is that we're locating.
And this is something even the best cameras cannot do. While cameras can see smoke on the horizon, they cannot give the precise locations correctly and quickly like an experienced fire spotter can.
And I'd put a time. I'd go 11:54, and I'd come over here and I'd go 5, 6, 7, 357 degrees, 30 minutes. And then I'd start to count out to where it was at, to Middle Peak.
Mitchell grew up in the rolling hills of western Pennsylvania, and he was drawn to this tower's remote location. For 8 years, he hiked 12 miles to get here, and 5 days later, 12 miles to get home. There's a paved road now, and the wilderness has a few more visitors.
We got this in here, which is the Espinosa, which is hiking. No motor vehicles in there, mountain bikes and hiking, horses, if they choose to. This is a 4x4 rock crawling and two-wheeling, single-track trail off-roading.
There may be more people than when Mitchell started working here, but he says it's still backcountry, and the backcountry's beauty carries a price.
Peaceful, rough, dangerous. This is nature. This is beautiful. Yeah. And people get hung up in it sometimes, and they get hurt. They get overtaken by the extreme. But this isn't here.
The Cleveland National Forest's Jason Kraling says there used to be thousands of lookout towers in the West. Technology, pollution, and tight budgets conspired to shut many of them down. But the Los Pinos lookout has endured in large part because Mitchell and others are so good at their jobs.
They look down on it all day. They know the peaks, they know the roads, they know the trails. And when you stare at something long enough, they know what is not supposed to be there.